Welcome everyone to Alta, Iowa for this contest between the Alta-Aurelia Warriors and the KP Panthers. This is the regional final for Class 1A, Substate 1. The KP Panthers, coached by Taylor Duskett, Travis Newman, come in with a 17-11 record off the win against MMCRU, an upset win. The Alta-Aurelia Warriors come in with a 21-7 record and a 9-1 in conference out of the Twin Lakes Conference. The Panthers finished second in the Western Valley Conference. So this is heavily anticipated ball game, and there is full seats here already. Game time is expected to be 7 o'clock. We're going to take a quick break here, check with our sponsors. We do want a special shout out to North Star. We thank all of our sponsors for helping bring this to you, but especially North Star, who is sponsoring the postseason. So with that, we'll take our first break, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Boley Construction in Kingsley has been your demolition and excavation earth-moving specialists since 1970. They are also leaders in conservation work and proud to support the area communities. Boley Construction is also proud to be part of Kingsley and committed to Northwest Iowa. A business built on helping you build. So the next time you are thinking of starting your construction project, call the earth-moving specialists first at Boley Construction in Kingsley, 378-2364.
Hey, welcome back to Alta for this awesome matchup between the Alta-Aurelia Warriors and the KP Panthers. 21-7 Alta-Aurelia team versus a 17-11 KP team. Both teams play pretty good schedule, pretty tough schedule. Panthers coming off winning 4 out of their 5 last games, and Alta-Aurelia has won 4 out of the 5 last games. Panthers' only loss in the last 5 games was to number 2 Underwood in Class 2A. So looking at this one, the Panthers are taking infield right now. The Warriors have already finished their infield. So this one's scheduled to first pitch at 7 o'clock. Let's meet some of the starters, or let's meet the starters first for the visiting Panthers. Leading off, hitting first, playing shortstop, it's Easton Nissen, a sophomore. And then batting second, it's Jackson Nissen, the senior, playing left field. Batting third, it's Tyler Cook, playing third base. He's a sophomore, had a huge home run against the MMCRU team to put a little separation there in that ball game. Batting cleanup, it's Landon Howe. He's playing first base. He's a sophomore. He had a home run also against Sibley Ocheyedan in the postseason. So the Panther hitting has been coming on. Batting number 5, it's Jamison Sistrunk. He's playing right field, and he's a senior. And pitching tonight, it's Kevin Wright. Kevin Wright is a junior. Kevin pitched in the victory over MMCRU. Coach Duskett holding him to less than 90 pitches in that game and then pulling him out with 5 outs to play. And Easton Nissen came in and closed the MMCRU game out. Batting 7th, it's Wyatt Huizinga, the sophomore. Lots of speed and athleticism from Wyatt Huizinga. Senior Colton Kurtz batting number 8, playing second base. And Wyatt Clation, just a freshman behind the dish, catching and batting number 9. Well, the Panthers have, this is just trying to count them, I think this is the 7th regional final in a row for the Panthers. Been to the state tournament 2 of the last 3 years and 3 out of the last 5. So we're going to take a 1-minute break and we'll come back and meet the starters for the Warriors.
Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa.
Price. I agree you should consider price and compare, but don't forget to also compare what you get for that price. At Correctionville Building Center, not only will you be surprised by their competitive prices, but you'll most likely be amazed by the quality for that price. Some places offer a lower grade of lumber quality to hook you with that lower price. Get what you pay for every day at Correctionville Building Center, a better building experience.
Welcome back to Aurelia, Iowa for this regional final between the Warriors and the Panthers. Let's meet the starters for the Warriors. Leading off in pitching, it's the senior, the only senior, Cale Breckhold. He has a .365 average. He's pitched 48 innings with a .58 ERA this year, so he is the senior leader of this Warrior team. Batting second, playing first base, it's Gavin Sleezer. He's a junior. Batting third, it's Sam Sennert, playing third base, the sophomore. Batting cleanup, it's a sophomore, Camden Reinert, playing shortstop. .413 average in that cleanup spot. Playing center field, it's Peyton Meyer, a junior. Batting fifth, batting sixth, it's Jackson Page. Playing second base, just a freshman. Batting seventh, it's Gabe Olson. Playing left field, he's a sophomore. Batting ninth, it's another sophomore, Braden Marshall, and he's catching. So a couple pretty young catchers, underclassmen catchers, will face off here. And this one. And batting 9, it's the designated hitter, freshman, Max McCoy. And playing the field is Peyton Syndergaard. He's playing right field from that spot. So that's the starters for the Warriors. They are taking the cover off the home plate or off the pitching mound and raking up around home plate. We're going to take another 1-minute break, and then we're going to compare some team stats between these two pretty good teams before we get rolling in this ball game. Be right back.
When you have an appetite, they have a solution at Dusky's East in Kingsley. Specialty pizzas, wings, calzones, wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more. Serving lunch from 11 till 1 and dinner 4 till 8. Come in, carry out, or take advantage of curbside pickup. Dusky's East also offers mini daily specials. Check them out today on Facebook or online at Dusky's.com. Dusky's East, located on the beautiful Brookside Golf Course in Kingsley, a proud supporter of all Kingsley-Pierson youth activities. Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Hey, welcome back to Alta. Beautiful complex here. Wish we could have brought you this on the camera feed. Fuller was fully expecting to, but did not receive permission for video from the host school. So it is audio only tonight between the KP Panthers and the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Let's look at some stat leaders for these two teams. Hits-wise, it's Easton Nissen with 32 hits for the Panthers. For the Warriors, it's Sam Sennert, a sophomore, with 35 hits. RBIs, same two guys, Easton and Sam, leading with the RBIs for each team as well. Pitching wins, Landon Howe, and wins for the Warriors, it's Cale Breckwald, the senior. Strikeouts, this is an interesting matchup tonight. Kevin Wright is starting tonight. He has 42 innings pitched, 70 Ks. Cale Breckwald, a senior, with 48 innings pitched and 73 Ks. So it looks to be a pitching duel. So the stadium announcer has just picked in here, and so you'll hear that in the background a little bit. So while they're talking, we'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back.
The Kingsley-Pierson Panthers have a strong legacy of success, just like the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency, located in downtown Kingsley. When you want personalized insurance, you can turn to Cole, Bart, Dave, Dotine, or Jessica at the Jim Harvey Agency.
Welcome back to Alta. National anthem coming up. We're going to take another 1-minute break while the anthem is played. Be right back.
At the beautiful Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa. Situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River,
Welcome back to Alta for this Alta-Aurelia matchup between the KP Panthers. Boy, this looks to be a good one. The field looks to be in beautiful condition. Beautiful grass infield with ag lime down the base lines. Chalk looks straight tonight, looks great. The Alta-Aurelia Warriors have taken the field defensively and are starting the warm-ups. Alta-Aurelia wearing their red jerseys with blue numbers, white pants. Panthers in all white today, except for the black target socks. Both teams looking sharp here. Checking out the last 5 opponents for the Panthers. They're 4-1 with wins over MMCRU, Sibley Cheatham, Sioux City East, and Sioux Central. Looking at the Warriors, they're 4-1 in their last 5 games with wins over George Little Rock, GTRA, MMCRU, Spirit Lake is the only loss, and a win over West Monona. Common opponent here, MMCRU. Both these teams played MMCRU in July. Alta-Aurelia won that contest 4-3. Panthers winning 5-0 just a handful of days ago. Checking out some of the team stats. One of the stats that really jumped out to me looking at this is the stolen bases. 206 stolen bases for the Warriors to just 77 for the Panthers. That will probably be a key in this game to see how the freshman,
two great local teams, two great local programs.
How the freshman Kalatian, if he can hold the runners.
Panthers, number 21, Easton Nissen.
Oh, first up, it's Easton Nissen. He steps in the left-handed batter's box. He's facing it, Cale Breckwald. First pitch in there. It's a breaking ball, breaks in towards Nissen. Good-looking first pitch from Breckwald. No balls, 1 strike, just underway here. That breaking ball misses high. 2 balls with movement on them. 2 pitches right away from Cale Breckwald. Here is a shot to the first baseman. It's going to be a short hop or a line out to the first baseman. A well-struck ball from Easton Nissen, but it'll go down as a 3-U for the first out. Brings to the plate Jackson Nissen, the senior. Jackson Nissen has a .281 average. First one is a swing and a miss, first strike 1. Breckwald's already got his britches dirty. I'm not sure how he did that. Big breaking ball misses inside to Nissen. Nissen, a senior. There's 3 seniors for the Panthers. Nissen, experience from last year. Here's a ground ball to second base. Slow roller coming in on it and over to first to make the out. That's Jackson Page attacking that slow roller in the grass and making the out. It'll go down as a 4-3 put out.
Third baseman, number 5, Tyler
So
Cook.
2 outs. Tyler Cook will step in. This field 320 in the corners. Looks like 370 straightaway center field. The wind is blowing out and left. First pitch to Cook misses up and in for ball 1. Pitch from Breckwald, breaking ball in there for strike 1. Breckwald has been the Warriors' ace, according to the stats, all year. Another breaking ball in there for strike 2. Tyler Cook, 3 pitches, hasn't swung the bat yet. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher sets up outside. It's a breaking ball. Chopped over to third base. And over to 1. It's a high throw, goes to the fence. And Cook falls down trying to turn the corner. He'll just go back to first and stay there on the air. Sam Sennert over at third base, launching that ball a little bit high over the head of Sleazer. First error of the game.
Reaches first with 2 outs. Brings up the first baseman, number 2,
Number
Landon Howe.
4, Landon Howe, now the first baseman, sophomore, .262 average. Cook Couple step lead. And he'll come home and misses low and away for ball one. Cook being held on by Sleazer. Cook, couple step lead. And here's a throw over to check in. Cook back in plenty of time. Panther dugout making a little racket over there. And here's the pitch. Breaks off the plate for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Tyler Cook reaching on an error here in the top of the first. Catcher gets up on the haunches. And Tyler Cook is picked off at first base. No doubt over there. And the Panthers are done in the top of the first. Well, we'll be back for the home half of the first in 1 minute.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Welcome back to Alta for this Alta-Aurelia hosting KP in this regional final. Looking back, just based on memory, I think it's the 7th regional final in a row for the Panthers. Top of the first inning, Panthers get a base runner, but then get picked off on the bases. Landon Howell come back to the plate when we get to the top of the second. Kevin Wright out on the field warming up. The Panthers warming up here for the home half of the first. Due up for the Warriors, it's going to be Cale Breckwald, Gavin Sleazer, and Sam Sennert. Breckwald, a .365 average. Looking at Kevin Wright's pitching stats, he's pitched 42 innings,
Leading up the bottom of the first,
70 strikeouts, earned run average of 1.0, opponent batting average of 134. So it's 70 Ks to 22 walks is his ratio. So pretty good pitching stats from Kevin Wright. And here's the first pitch for Kevin Wright. Fouled back right towards us and the back at the net for strike one. Pretty good swing there from Breckwald. Fast hands, aggressive bat. Well, no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Wright. It's a bunt down third base line. It's going to go foul. Tyler Cook will round it up just in the grass. Breckwald, pretty good wheels down the line. And now sitting here down 0-2 to Kevin Wright. Breckwald, a righty, gets the sign from Coach Burkhart down at third. And here's the 0-2 from Kevin Wright. Just misses outside. Pretty good 0-2 pitch. It looked like it was on the chalker just a little more in the other batter's box. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball right. Oh, had Breckwald turning away, and that thing snaked right over the center of the plate. Good pitch there from Kevin Wright.
Number 0, Gavin Sleazer.
That'll go down as a backwards K, and that's the first K of the game. Brings to the plate the junior, Gavin Sleazer, first baseman. That one close. Gavin turned away from it. It nearly hit him, but it was nearly broke over the plate as well. Here's the 1-0. Outside in the other batter's box, 2-0. I'm sitting right next to Gavin's dad tonight, so wish him all the best luck here. Here's the 2-0 to Sleazer. Here's a foul ball, back right, out of play, high. It's going to bounce behind the first base dugout. The kids are in hot pursuit. Looked like it was a 3-kid race for that ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from right. Another one fouled back right. Look out, kids, here it comes. Same spot. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Number 2 hitter, Gavin Sleazer. He's got a 408 average, steps in. Here's the pitch from Kevin. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. That one broke out into the other batter's box.
With 2 down, brings up the third
Kevin
baseman,
Wright
9,
has a
Sam
couple Ks on the card. Now this is the hit leader for the Warriors, Sam Sennert, with 35 hits on the year. He's a sophomore, plays third base, 443 average, batting in that number 3 spot. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Really humid here, but the breeze is picked up and it's blowing out in left. Feels kind of good, makes it actually pretty tolerable watching a game. Here's a ground ball up the middle, and it's a base hit for Sam Sennert. Shortstop Easton Nissen was moving towards it, but it was a couple feet outside his glove yet. So that's a base hit for Sam Sennert. Camden Reinert steps in, the sophomore shortstop. 413 average. Boy, the first 4 batters for this Warrior team, really high averages. And then the averages kind of tail from there. Sennert with a short lead off over there. Kevin Wright will come home, misses away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Again, a pretty conservative lead over there for Sam Sennert. He runs, the pitch goes to the backstop. It's a deep backstop here in Alta. And that one goes all the way to the net or to the fence. Another nice place to watch a game with the black netting. We're sitting up here in the top row of the bleachers. And with that, Clayton will go out and talk to him. They acted like he wasn't on the same page as Kevin Wright with that pitch. Kevin Wright was set up middle in, and that pitch was a hard breaking ball in the other batter's box. So it's 2 balls, no strikes to the number 4 hitter, Camden Reinert. Kevin Wright takes the sign from Clayton. Gives a nod. He'll set in. And here's the 2-0. Low and away for ball 3. First base is open. Gotta believe you still don't want something too pretty here with a runner in scoring position. Here's 3-0 from Kevin Wright. And swing and a miss. Boy, it was a green light for Reinert in that 4 spot. And it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Kevin Wright will get the sign. Reinert digs in, the right-hander. And it's a throwback to second base. And Sennert is back well in time. Sennert picked a good pitch to steal on as that pitch went clear to the net. Here's the pitch from Wright. It's a ground ball to first base. Howe picks it up, flips it over to Wright, and he'll steps on the base for the out. It's going to be a 3-1 put out to retire the Warriors in the bottom of the first. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Boley Construction in Kingsley has been your demolition and excavation earth-moving specialists since 1970. They are also leaders in conservation work and proud to support the area communities. Boley Construction is also proud to be part of Kingsley and committed to Northwest Iowa. A business built on helping you build. So the next time you are thinking of starting your construction project, call the earth-moving specialists first at Boley Construction in Kingsley, 378-2364.
Welcome back to Alta-Aurelia, 21-7 record versus the Panthers, 17-11. This regional final. First inning, pair of goose eggs up there for the first inning. This is top of the second. Landon Howe comes back to the plate. First pitch is a fly ball to second base, or first baseman's going to call it. That's Sleezer settling under it and making the catch. Kind of right over there in the 3-4 hole. Lazy fly ball, infield fly ball.
Brings up the right fielder
for the first out.
Sistrunk.
Brings to the plate the senior, Jamo Sistrunk. Playing right field, 234 average. Jamo's got some good power. Seen him hit some balls hard this year. First pitch misses for ball one. Second one is in there. Catches the outside corner for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Cale Breckhold has 73 Ks to just 17 walks. He doesn't give a lot of free bases, and there's a swing and a miss by Sistrunk for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the 1-2 from Breckhold. And it's fouled back out of play over the netting. Sistrunk will hang in there.
Turn all foul balls to the home dugout for a piece of gum.
If you hear me drop the mic, I'm running for those foul balls to get some gum. Breaking ball misses up and away. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the second. Here's the pitch from Breckhold. It's high cheese, and Sistrunk bites and goes down swinging for the second out.
Brings up the pitcher, number 1, Kevin Wright.
Kevin Wright steps in, number 6 hitter, junior, 293 average. And here's the pitch from Breckhold. Misses away. One thing about these two pitchers early, not many straight balls come off their hand. Breckhold with movement on nearly every pitch. That one breaks in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kevin Wright steps back in. Here's the pitch from Breckhold. It's a breaking ball, stays high, 2-1. Humid night here. Temp was in the 90s earlier. It feels like it's cooling off a little. That one's up and away for ball 3. Breckhold only 17 walks on the year. Here down 3-1 to opposing pitcher Kevin Wright. Here's the pitch. Kevin Wright lines it over to Sleezer at first base. Nice catch going. Probably almost foul territory. Sleezer moving over there and making a good catch.
No one left on base.
We'll be back right after this.
Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, Living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa.
Welcome back to Alta. This Alta-Aurelia versus KP. Just audio only tonight. We intended to bring video, but we did not get permission from the host school to do video, so just audio tonight. This one's been a good one so far. We got the home half of the second coming up. Peyton Meyer, a junior center fielder, steps in. First pitch from Kevin Wright is over Meyer's head and back to the backstop for ball one. During the warm-up pitches, Kevin Wright threw several up and in like that. Here's the 1-0. Up and away for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Number 5 hitter, Peyton Meyer. He's a .281 batting average. Here's the pitch from Kevin. And it's a ball laced to right field, going back on it and making the catch. Over the shoulder out there is Jamo Sistrunk. That's a nice looking play out in right field. He drop stepped to his left and went after that ball. Looked like a base hit off the bat. Jamo catches it over the shoulder for the first out of the inning. Jackson Page steps in, second base, freshman. First pitch from Kevin is in there for strike one. We're sitting kind of off to the right. We're looking towards home plate. We're off to the right. So we got a pretty good view of home plate. Both these pitchers with lots of movement, though. It's hard to tell if they catch the corners or not. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jackson Page, second baseman. That one is low and away for ball 2. 2-1. Page plays second base, freshman, .319 batting average. So good average for a freshman. That one is away for ball 3. 3-1 to the number 7 hitter. Got to believe Kevin's got to take care of business in the bottom half of this order. The top half is really strong. And here's a fouled back and out of play for strike 2 and full count. Top half of this order, all 400 plus, except for Breckwald at 365. Bottom half of the order, significantly lower average. Here's a pitch from Kevin Wright. Close, but misses inside. And Jackson Page draws a walk. First walk of the game issued by Kevin Wright. Kevin Wright's got 2 Ks, 1 walk, and 1 hit so far. This is the bottom of the second. Gabe Olson will step in. He's a sophomore as well. .291 average. This Warrior team, there's a throw over in the dirt. Howe scoops it out of there at first. And Page is back safely. 1 senior, 2 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen in this Warrior lineup. That one's high for ball 1. Panthers have 3 seniors, 1 junior, 4 sophomores, and 1 freshman. So that one is in there for strike 1. Catches the outside part. 1 ball, 1 strike. Page down at first, kind of a short lead. Here's a ball hit to center field. Going back on it and making the catch out there in center is Wyatt Huizinga. Wyatt, very fast, athletic. He drop stepped to his left.
Catcher, number 14, Braden Marshall.
I will say that ball was squared up to center field. Huizinga had to go back on it. Braden Marshall, a sophomore. Catcher, steps in, 175 average. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Page back to first. Pretty conservative lead over there by Page. Got to think Swing and a miss for strike 2. Got to think Coach Burkhart doesn't want to lose one on the bases in the bottom of the order. Keep the line moving. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, and no play down to second. That's a stolen base for Jackson Page. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch from Wright. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Kevin Wright's 3rd K of the game. No score after 2 complete.
Score 0-0.
Price. I agree you should consider price and compare, but don't forget to also compare what you get for that price. At Correctionville Building Center, not only will you be surprised by their competitive prices, but you'll most likely be amazed by the quality for that price. Some places offer a lower grade of lumber quality to hook you with that lower price. Get what you pay for every day at Correctionville Building Center, a better building experience. When you have an appetite, they have a solution at Dusky's East in Kingsley. Specialty pizzas, wings, calzones, wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more. Serving lunch from 11 till 1 and dinner 4 till 8. Come in, carry out, or take advantage of curbside pickup. Dusky's East also offers mini daily specials. Check them out today on Facebook or online at Dusky's.com. Dusky's East, located on the beautiful Brookside Golf Course in Kingsley, a proud supporter of all Kingsley-Pierson youth activities.
Welcome back to Alta for Alta-Aurelia versus KP. Alta-Aurelia hosting. This field sits with the field facing northeast. Sun is at our back. We got some shade. Lots of trees in the outfield. The big Alta water tower in left center. Pretty nice setting here in Alta for a baseball game. No score after 2. It's top of the 3rd. Wyatt Huizinga, center fielder, steps in after making a really nice defensive play. And here's a ball hit to left field. Left fielder goes back, drop steps, and makes the catch. Off the bat, it looked like it might get over. Nice drop step in left field by Gabe Olson to go make that play. It's a cheap one. 1 pitch, 1 out there for Breckwald. Stepping in, it's Colton Kurtz, the second baseman, senior, 245 average. Here's the pitch from Breckwald. Breaking ball, called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Breckwald. Another breaking ball, and Kurtz gets a piece of it, fouls it back for strike 2. Niles rolling out of the dugout, picking up the foul ball, and he heads back. Here's the 0-2 from Breckwald. Right down the middle, it's a swing and a miss. That ball was at the top of the zone, and Kurtz goes down swinging. Brings to the plate number 9 hitter, Wyatt Clayton.
With 2 down, brings up the catcher, number 4, Wyatt Clayton.
Clayton was a little sneaky against MMCRU, had a couple hits in that 9 spot. Rolled over to the top of the order with a man on base. Worked pretty good. Here's the pitch from Breckwald. Breaking ball misses, low and away for ball 1. That was the first K of the game for Breckwald. Swing fouled back for strike 1. The race is on back there for the kids. They get bubble gum if they return them. Here's the 1-1, fouled back again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to the freshman, Wyatt Clayton. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Breckwald sets in, catcher sets up outside. It's low and away for ball 2. Good pitch there on 1-2. Not much Clayton could have done with that. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Kale. Swing foul tipped and squeezed by the catcher, Braden Marshall, for the swinging K.
Through 3.5, 0-0.
Still no score here. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
The Kingsley-Pierson Panthers have a strong legacy of success, just like the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency, located in downtown Kingsley. When you want personalized insurance, you can turn to Cole, Bart, Dave, Dotine, or Jessica at the Jim Harvey Agency. Personalized service, personalized products from a team of professionals you can trust. Call the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency in Kingsley today, 378-2830, proud supporters of the Kingsley-Pierson Panthers.
Welcome back to Alta. 0-0 here yet. Home half of the third coming up. A little bit longer here as Clayton, the catcher, was the 9-hitter in the last out. So he's all suited up and steps in there. Here's the throw down to second. And number 9-hitter, Max McCoy, the designated hitter, will step in.
Up the bottom of the third for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors.
He's a freshman, designated hitter tonight.
Hitter, number 4,
That's 276 average. And here's the pitch from Kevin Wright. That one is up and in over top of McCoy's head. Similar to the way he started off the last inning. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 from Wright. Swing and a miss for strike 1. McCoy, just a freshman. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. He did go. First base umpire down there gets it and calls it a strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Wright. Up and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the third, or the first out, and the 4th strikeout of the game for Kevin Wright.
With 1 down, brings up the pitcher, number 34, Cale Breckwald.
Both these pitchers, first time through the order. No hits for the Panthers, 2 Ks, 1 reach on air. For the Warriors, first time through the order, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. So we thought it would be a pitching battle. So far it has been. First pitch from Wright misses for ball 1 to Breckwald. Top of the order. That one's fouled back out of play for strike 1. Clanks the breachers behind us. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the order, the only senior, 365 average. Righty. That one misses away for ball 2. Got to believe these starting pitchers, how they handle the top half of the lineup in both cases is going to make a difference today. Here's a ball inside, swung on and fouled. Clear back left out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Breckwald. Breckwald struck out in his first at bat. Looking, he's been aggressive swinging this at bat. Here's the pitch. Outside, full count. Money pitch on the way. Full count to leadoff hitter, Cale Breckwald. Kevin Wright working quickly. And it's a fly ball back out of play again. Breckwald is taking those inside pitches, kind of back left foul. I think in tennis they call it deuce. Here's the second full count pitch coming. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. And we'll throw down to first and out. On the drop third strike, it still goes down as a K. It's a swinging K this time. And that's the 5th strikeout.
Number 0, Gavin Sleezer.
So Gavin Sleezer now, first baseman, will step in. Number 2 hitter, first baseman. 408 average. Here's the pitch from Kevin Wright. In there for strike 1. 0-1, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from right. Breaking ball is well out into the other batter's box. Sleazer, a righty. Steps in now with 1-1. Number 3 hitter, Sam Sennert, in the on-deck circle. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from right. It's a fly ball to right field. Sistrunk settling under it and making the catch for the out. Pretty well struck ball out there in right field. It'll go down as a fly out to 9.
We got a good one here.
And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Kingsley-Pierson River Valley Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Welcome back. We got a good one here, 0-0 between Alta-Aurelia and KP after 3 innings. No score yet on the scoreboard. This is top of the 4th. Panthers are going to bring the top of the order to the plate. This will be the 2nd time through the order for the Panthers.
Leading off the top of the 4th,
Easton Nissen will step in.
Top of the order, the shortstop, number 21, Easton Nissen.
Easton struck the ball really well in his first at bat, lined out to first. And this is his 2nd at bat and 2nd time facing Breckwald. Nissen squares to bunt, pulls it back, and it's strike 1. Third base is really shallow on the grass. That's Sam Sennert. He'll stay shallow. And here's the pitch. And it's low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nissen squaring around on his first at bat, but now hasn't sensed, and third base is creeping back. That one's in there. Boy, that catches the bottom end part of the plate, and that's a tough pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Nissen. Here's the 1-2. Nissen grounds it to Breckwald. Breckwald will run all the way to first base and do it himself to retire Nissen for the first out.
With 1 down, brings up the left fielder, number 11, Jackson Nissen.
Now Jackson Nissen, the senior, brother of Easton, steps in, batting in that 2 spot. First pitch is a breaking ball right down the middle for strike 1. 1 out here. Top of the number 2 hitter, Jackson Nissen. Second pitch misses high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And here's the pitch from Breckwald. Swung on and fouled back right out of play. First strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Jackson Nissen. Got to wonder if Jackson Nissen might be coming into pitch later in this game. And there is a backwards K. Nissen goes down looking for the 3rd strikeout for Breckwald. Brings the plate number 3 hitter, Tyler Cook.
Number 5, Tyler Cook.
Jackson Nissen, a slow walk back to the dugout. Here's a breaking ball in there for strike 1. Well, that breaking ball looks hittable if you know it's coming, but Breckwald mixing it up pretty good. Another breaking ball for strike 2, swing and a miss. It's 0-2. I mean hittable for others, not for me. Here's the 0-2 from Breckwald. Straight ball, swing and a miss for a strikeout for Tyler Cook.
3 up, 3 down for the Warriors. No runs, no hits, no errors.
Panthers go down in order in the top of the fourth. We'll be back in 1 minute for the home half.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
Welcome back to Alta. Home half of the fourth. Sam Senert stepping in. And here's a line drive to right field, and it's going to one hop in front of Jamison out there. He thought about coming in, making a dive and catch, but then decided to take the one hop. If he dove and missed it, it's probably a triple. So playing the odds there and keeping that ball in front of him. But it puts leadoff Sam Senert on first base. He is 2 for 2 with the only 2 hits of the game so far. Sam hugging pretty close to first. Here's the pitch. Square around. It's pulled back. It's ball 1. It's Camden Reinert, the number 4 hitter, a sophomore shortstop in there for the Warriors. This looks like it could be a 1-0 game too. Squaring around, and right will check Senert. Cook in on the grass about 3 or 4 steps. Senert will square around. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. He'll pull it back and swing, and it's fouled back right out of play for strike 1. Senert getting the signs from Coach Burkhart down at third, and he steps in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Senert. And this is a pass ball on the inside, and Senert is down to second base on the pass ball. That one was really tight inside. Didn't hit Camden, but Clayton, it being really close to the batter, didn't get it caught. So now 2 balls, 1 strike. Cook is in on the grass. Kurtz is holding the runner at second. Here's a square around, and it's called a ball. Pretty close pitch. It'll go 3-1. Getting the sign from Coach now. 3-1. First base is really deep. Howe is really deep. He'll square, and it's ball 4. Warriors got something cooking here in the bottom of the fourth. They got 2 on, nobody out.
Nobody out.
That is the second walk of the game issued, and that's going to draw a visit from Coach Duskett. Slow walk from the dugout to talk it over with the infield. We're going to take a 30-second break while Coach Duskett talks to his infield.
At the beautiful Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa. Situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, this 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable and forgiving holes. Enjoy your golf experience on lush fairways and challenge yourself with their strategically placed holes. Call today for their rates. They are some of the best in Northwest Iowa. So whether you want to get away on your lunch break and hit a few, or take the buddies out for the day, the Quimby Golf Club is the perfect destination. The Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa.
I think this is going to be a 1 or a 2-1 game. If I was coach, I wouldn't be.
The Ridge Senior Living in Holstein is an excellent solution for a relaxed, worry-free, independent lifestyle. The focus in independent living is maintaining your independence. You may choose to participate in any of our number of community activities, grab some popcorn, and enjoy a movie in our lovely theater. You may also choose to utilize our meal services, whichever suits you best. At the Ridge at Holstein, we are committed to providing you and your loved ones with excellent customer service. We invite you to stop by, say hi, and take a tour with us today.
Well, I'm not sure if you heard what we said. We had a blip there, but Peyton Meyer popped up to the catcher trying to bunt. And it's 1 out now. Warriors still with runners on first and second. Jackson Page steps in. Kevin Wright taking a long time. He'll come home with it. Swing and a miss for strike one. Boy, this is one-of-a-kind opportunity in a tight game like this with 2 on, nobody out for the Warriors. Kevin Wright will have to pitch out of a jam. That one is in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Jackson Page. Page got a walk in his first at bat. He's a freshman, .319 average, now down 0-2. Can't really get crazy pitching away with runners on. And here's a fly ball to second base, and Landon Howe calls Kurtz off of it. Kurtz doesn't yield, and they run into each other, but Howe is able to squeeze it for the second out.
Brings up the left fielder, number 18, Gables.
Howe makes a catch there. Nearly a big mistake by the Panthers. 2 infielders, both staying on that ball. Nobody stepping away. Well, it's an out. 2 outs here. Gabe Olson, the sophomore, will step in. First one, here's a ground ball to second. Kurtz over to 1. And it's a nice scoop by Landon Howe. Landon Howe just, holy smokes, did he save Kurtz on that one. That ball was wide and in the dirt. And Landon Howe, one hops it for the tight out at 1, and the Warriors put the 2 leadoff batters on and come up empty in the home half of the 4th. Boy, it's a good one. We'll be back for the top of the 5th right after this.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Welcome back to Alta, top of the 5th inning. Landon Howe, who made 2 big defensive plays last inning, now steps in on the offensive side. Number 4 hitter. Breaking ball is called strike 1. Boy, a lot of breaking balls from Breckwald. Not many straight pitches come out of his hand. Here's the 0-1. It's another ball with movement on it, but it misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. There's a curveball, swing and a miss from Howe for 2 strikes. That's where Breckwald gets pretty dirty. Catcher setting up away. Breckwald, I think, actually missed his spot there. Howe is able to foul the inside pitch back to the net to hang in there. Catcher setting up outside. Here's the pitch, and it's a high fly ball to right center. They're going back on it, and it's going to drop. Howe on his horse He's down to second with a double. That ball was deep in the right center gap. Both the left and the right, or the center and the right fielders were converging on it, and that ball dropped between them. It's a double, first hit of the game for the Panthers, and it's a two-bagger.
Brings up the right fielder, number 22, Jamison Sistrunk.
Jamo Sistrunk now will step in with nobody out, and now the Panthers have their first threat of the game. Breckwald steps in, being held by the shortstop. Sistrunk squares around, pulls it back, and it's ball one. Gotta believe Duskett will bunt here in a tight game. We'll see. Here's the long sign coming in from Duskett to Sistrunk. Howe standing down at second. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. Panthers, top of the 5th, got a little something going here. With a leadoff double from Howe. Sistrunk, and it's a throwback. Howe saw it all the way before the pitcher, Breckwald, even stepped off the mound. Howe was going back. Must have seen the sign from the catcher or something, but Howe is back safely. He's not getting very big lead down at second. Here's the pitch. Sistrunk squared, pulled it back, and it's ball 2. First base is in on the grass tight. Third base is playing normal depth here. Looking like they might still go for an out at third. In on the grass, first baseman, 2-0. Sistrunk steps in, he squares, pulls it back. And that pitch was, got some groans here. That one was probably in the batter's box, but it's called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. They got replay even in the MLB. So 2-1 to Sistrunk. Breckwald steps in. Sistrunk squares. Bunts it down to third. It's a good bunt. And Sistrunk's got a bunt single. That ball was perfectly placed. Pitcher Breckwald had to go back towards third to get it. Third baseman was playing his base in case Howe went. And first and second for the Panthers with nobody out. Boy, Sistrunk does his job and lays down a gem of a bunt. Stepping in now, it's Kevin Wright. Kevin Wright will probably square as well. He does, and it's a foul ball. Hit him in the box. Kevin Wright squared around. It's 1 strike. So he squared around. That one bounces up and hits Kevin while he was still in the box. So no balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Kevin Wright steps back in. And Wright on the 0-1. He'll square, and it's a high and in pitch. Wright pulls it back for ball 1. High pressure game here. Regional final. These teams are starting to put some pressure on these 2 pitchers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kevin Wright steps in. Here's the pitch from Breckwald. He squares and pulls it back. It's in the outer box for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Howe with a leadoff double down at second. Sistrunk with a bunt single down at first. Nobody out. Kevin Wright, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. He'll swing and a miss for strike 2. That pitch was top of the box in the strike zone. High cheese by Breckwald, and Kevin Wright bites for the swing and the miss. Now the 2-2. And here's a chopper up the middle. It's a base hit for Kevin Wright. Rounding the bases, Howe. He's coming home. It's going to be close. Howe's in. Slides safely to break the scoring in this game. It's a single for Kevin Wright. And Howe scores from second. Sistrunk is down to third. Boy, that ball was off the mound, and it chopped really high over the second baseman and went into the outfield for the base hit. The mound gets an assist on that hit as that ball just chopped high. And that is the 4th hit of the game for the Panthers. They have 3 consecutive hits here in the top of the 5th, and they have plated the first run of the game. Here's a throw over, and it goes behind, and Sistrunk is going to come in on the throw to first. That gets away on the throwing error. It's going to be a costly throwing error there from Breckwald. It's going to cost a run, and it's 2-0 now. Sam Duskett, pinch running down there at first. Actually, courtesy running for Kevin Wright, the pitcher. That one's low and away. Kevin Wright. Oh, boy, Sam Duskett was in a little bit of trouble. He was going to go, and then he didn't go. And, boy, Braden Marshall almost had him a duck there. And that, boy, it's humid out. That's probably not shocking, but the bat goes flying clear past third base. Thankfully, nobody got hit. That is a big swinging strike where the bat goes all the way past the third baseman and the coach Duskett down at third. It's humid. Boy, we need to find a little pine tar. Wyatt Huizinga at the plate for the Panthers. Sam Duskett down at first. Pinch running for Kevin Wright. And here's the pitch from Breckwald. And here is, and Sam Duskett is thrown out, stealing. It was a square round. Huizinga tried to stick with it all the way, and Duskett is thrown out, trying to steal second. So that's the first out of the inning. Wyatt Huizinga now 1 ball, 2 strikes. He stuck with that bunt, trying to cover him the whole way, even though that pitch was way out. That one's outside to even the count at 2-2. Boy, it's been an exciting bottom of the 4th, top of the 5th. Both runs putting some pressure on. Both teams putting pressure on here. Here's the pitch from Breckwald in the dirt. Full count. Now to Wyatt Huizinga. Wyatt flew out to left field in his first at bat. Here's the full count pitch. It's a breaking ball in there for strike 3. It's a backwards K, and that's the 5th K of the game for Breckwald. And just like that, the Panthers had a big inning going.
With 2 down, brings up the second
Lose one on the bases and then have a strikeout back to back here, and now it's 2 outs. Colton Kurtz at the plate. Breaking ball in there, strike 1 called. Breckwald settling in, working out of trouble here. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch outside for ball 1. Colton Kurtz, the senior, second baseman, steps in. Here's the pitch from Breckwald outside. 2-1. Travis Newman coaching first base. Coach Duskett at third. That one misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Breckwald has worked hard this inning. He's had the last 2 batters with 3 balls. Here, Panthers working through the bottom of the order. Here's the pitch from Breckwald, and it's fouled back and just out of play into the lawn chairs. Everybody's safe. Where's your hard hat? About 3 rows of lawn chairs down towards first on the Panthers side. The bleachers clear full. The bleachers full on the home side. And Kurtz goes down. Is it a looking or swinging? Goes down swinging for the 6th strikeout for Breckwald. Panthers get 2 runs in the top of the 5th. We'll be back for the home half right after this.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeiowa.com IHSAA.com now.
Every morning, 365 days a year, farmers across this country rise to the task of feeding the world. Ag State understands the challenges and difficulties our livestock producers face. We are producers with you. This is why at Ag State, we produce the superior feed our farmers need at a competitive price. Livestock producers partnered with the feed experts at Ag State can leverage the knowledge gained along with the most up-to-date advice to produce effective improvements to your bottom line. Ag State, helping producers prosper.
Welcome back to Alta. The Warriors versus the Panthers. Panthers plated 2 in the top of the 5th and lead 2-0. This is the home half of the 5th. It'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Warriors. First up, Braden Marshall, the sophomore catcher. First pitch is high for ball 1. Kevin Wright still on the bump for the Panthers. That one's in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not sure what his pitch count is at. It would be interesting. That one misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Braden Marshall. Panthers playing it straight up defensively. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That pitch was in on the hands, kind of tied up Braden. Here's the pitch from Wright. The 2-2 misses low and away. It's full count. Kevin Wright already ready to go, working fast. And here's the full count pitch. Outside for ball 4. And Braden draws a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 5th.
Marshall draws the walk.
Brings to the plate number 4, Max McCoy, the designated hitter. Going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Marshall is Alex Doffenbaugh.
Alex Doffenbaugh, number 1. Courtesy running for the catcher, Marshall.
Max McCoy.
Max McCoy, the freshman. He struck out his first at bat. This is his second at bat. This Alta-Aurelia team has stolen over 200 bases on the year to the Panthers just 77. Big discrepancy in the stats there between the two teams. So I would imagine if you're going to pinch run or courtesy run for this team, you probably got wheels. First pitch misses to Max for ball 1. Second one's in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a straight ball right down the middle. That was your pitch to hit. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Runner at first for the Warriors. That one catches the outside corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Kevin Wright on the bump for the Panthers yet here. And here's a pitch fouled back right out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kevin Wright gets the sign. Courtesy runner staying close. Here's a swing and a miss for a strikeout. 6th strikeout of the game for Kevin Wright.
With 1 down, brings up the
top of the order.
Number 34, Cale Breckwald.
Boy, the Warriors now with 1 out, runner on, top of the order at the plate. Here's Cale Breckwald. Pitch from Kevin Wright, breaking ball. Breckwald did not like that pitch. He was turning away from it, and it broke in there for strike 1. Kevin Wright with a lot of movement on his pitches. That one misses high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cale, the only senior on the Warrior team. Here's a swing and a miss on a fastball for strike 2. Kevin Wright way ahead in the count here. Got to believe this is going to be a breaking ball. Cale did not like those middle in breaking balls. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's high cheese, kind of up and away. And Kevin Wright has his 7th strikeout of the game.
With 2 down, brings up the first baseman, number 0, Gavin Sleezer.
Now Gavin Sleezer steps in Gavin flew out to right field in his last at bat. Steps in here now with 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the pitch from right, and Sleezer gets hit right in the backside. It's a hit by pitch, and it'll put Sleezer down on first, and it'll move the courtesy runner down to second.
Sleezer hit by pitch. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Brings up the third baseman, number 11, Sam Center.
Nope. All right. Clayton is out there talking it over with Kevin Wright. Stepping in, it's Sam Center. Sam is 2 for 2 tonight, and now this is the first time with a runner in scoring position for Sam, batting in the 3 spot. Sam has a chance to tighten this one up. Kevin Wright, here's the pitch. Ground ball foul towards the third base dugout. That was a straight pitch from Kevin Wright. It's no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Kevin takes the sign out of the line. Here's the pitch. It's fouled back right behind first base dugout for strike 2. You don't want to give him something good to hit here. 2 for 2 on the night, but you got runners on, so you got to keep it close here at home. Can't get too wild. Kevin Wright looks back. Coach Duskett talking from the dugout. Gets the sign, settles in. Runners at first and second. Sam Center 0-2. Here's the pitch. And it's a hit to center field. And Huizinga settles under it and makes the catch. Boy, that ball was ripped by Sam. Just got under it a little too much. And it goes down as a fly out to center field to retire the Warriors in the home half of the 5th. They strand 2. We'll be back in a minute.
When your hunger is flaring, the Backdraft in Holstein says bring it on. Kick things off with a spread of appetizers like wings, cheese balls, onion rings, or the famous armadillo eggs. For the kids, grab a grilled cheese, hot dog, or chicken strips. For the meat eaters, dig into their burgers, chicken sandwiches, pulled pork, steaks, or weekend prime rib special. Eating light? They have salads too. When your hunger is flaring, extinguish it at the Backdraft Bar and Grill in Holstein.
Boley Construction in Kingsley has been your demolition and excavation earth-moving specialists since 1970. They are also leaders in conservation work and proud to support the area communities. Boley Construction is also proud to be part of Kingsley and committed to Northwest Iowa. A business built on helping you build. So the next time you are thinking of starting your construction project, call the earth-moving specialists first at Boley Construction in Kingsley, 378-2364.
Welcome back to Alta-Aurelia, hosting the Panthers. We got a good one here. Top of the 6th, number 9 hitter Wyatt Clayton's going to step in. Panthers have a 2-0 lead here in the top of the 6th. Breckwald still on the bump for the Warriors. First pitch is in there, called strike 1. Catches the outside part of the plate. Good pitch. Cale stays off the middle. That one, I'm going to say, did not check his swing. Went partway around, and it's strike 2. Clayton now in a hole. Freshman versus senior. And Clayton is in a big hole, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Low and away for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Clayton. Clayton with a couple big hits, or at least one big hit, if I remember right, against Marcus. Here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball in there. It's a backwards K on the card. And that's the 8th strikeout for Breckwald. Breckwald getting a fist bump from his first baseman, Sleezer. And with 1 out, it'll roll around to the top of the order. Easton Nissen for his 3rd plate appearance. That one is in there for strike 1. Nissen bats left-handed. Nissen, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And Breckwald is going to work here in the top of the 6th. He's had the first 2 batters down 0-2. That one is a swing and a miss for a swinging K from Nissen. And that is the 9th strikeout for Breckwald.
2 down, brings up the left fielder, number 11, Jackson Nissen.
So Jackson Nissen will step in. That one is in there for called strike 1. Got an update here after 3 innings. Woodbine leads Remsen St. Mary's 3-0. St. Mary's down early in their game. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2 to Jackson Nissen. And a swing, foul tip. Panthers go down on 3 straight Ks. And wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ks in a row for Breckwald after giving up 3 consecutive hits. Well, Panthers come up empty in the top of the 6th. We'll be back for the home half right after this.
Is your home missing something? Add style to your home with new furniture from Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa. Bedrooms, dining rooms, offices, living rooms. Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture has something stylish for every room in your home. Plus, you'll get the personal small town service that will make your furniture buying experience extra special. When you're looking for style with a small town flair, shop Clark's Hardware Hometown Furniture in Kingsley, Iowa.
Welcome back to Aurelia. The Warriors, well, Alta-Aurelia Warriors hosting the Panthers. This Fuller Digital broadcast, just audio tonight. We didn't get permission to bring you the video from the host school, so we are audio only. Boy, it's a good one. Kevin Wright back on the bump for this 6th inning. First pitch is fouled back by Reinert for strike 1. Reinert, the number 4 hitter, a sophomore, .413 average. He is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Here's a ground ball foul down the left field line all the way to the left field fence. Dugout player will put a helmet on and take a run for it. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Wright. It's a ball to Kurtz, and it's going to be an error at second base. Kurtz kind of got froze. That ball, he couldn't tell if it was a line drive. Didn't know if he should play the hop or catch it. Well, it hits the dirt and no time to make the play. So it'll be a reach on error for Reinert, and that is the first ROE in the game for the Warriors. First pitch in there to Peyton Meyer is in there for strike 1. Reinert, couple step lead. Kevin Wright will check him back in time at first. Howe with a quick tag over there. Been a pressure-packed game really ever since the bottom of the 4th. And you can just feel it as this game starts to wind down. Every out matters. Peyton Meyer, the junior center fielder, 281. And here's another check over on Reinert. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody outs. Another throw over. Here's the pitch from Wright. Misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike from Kevin Wright. He's facing the number 6 hitter, Jackson Page. Page with a .319 average. He's got the highest average in the bottom half of the lineup. Another throw over. Oh, that was close at first. Really a quick tag by Howe. Throw was right on the mark. Reinert is back in time. Reinert leaning one. Here's another throw over, and he goes. They got him in a rabbit, in a rundown. And here's a throw over. A throw over, and Kurtz will tag him for the out. Kevin Wright caught Reinert trying to steal, and they had him in a rundown. And the Panthers, while I was holding my breath on a couple of those throws, they make the play and they get the rabbit. They got the out for their first out of the game, or first out of the bottom of the 6th inning here. Now with 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Kevin Wright, fouled back for strike 2. Boy, that was a big play in this game with nobody out, leadoff runner aboard in a tight game. What a move by Kevin Wright to catch the runner off the base. Big breaking ball from Wright. It's full count now here with 1 out. Kevin Wright facing the bottom part of the order. This is Peyton. Let me get this right. This is Peyton Meyer. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. And that is strikeout number 8 for Kevin Wright. Looks like Kevin Wright's going to go the distance here. He's thought maybe he'd be lifted from this game to preserve the future. Not sure how many pitches he's at, but he's going to stay in there here with 2 outs, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting the second baseman, number 35, Jackson Page.
Jackson Page steps in. Here's the pitch from Kevin Wright, up high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Kevin Wright. Here's a ground ball to third. Tyler Cook fields it over to 1, and it's a tag. The throw was wide. Landon Howe is my defensive player of the game even before it's over. Landon Howe just saved another infield error coming off that base towards the home plate side to catch that and whip the tag for the 3rd out of the bottom of the 6th.
Through 6 innings, Panthers lead.
Wow, 2-0 after 6. We got 1 inning to go. Be right back.
Price. I agree you should consider price and compare, but don't forget to also compare what you get for that price. At Correctionville Building Center, not only will you be surprised by their competitive prices, but you'll most likely be amazed by the quality for that price. Some places offer a lower grade of lumber quality to hook you with that lower price. Get what you pay for every day at Correctionville Building Center, a better building experience. When you have an appetite, they have a solution at Dusky's East in Kingsley. Specialty pizzas, wings, calzones, wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more. Serving lunch from 11 till 1 and dinner 4 till 8. Come in, carry out, or take advantage of curbside pickup. Dusky's East also offers mini daily specials. Check them out today on Facebook or online at Dusky's.com. Dusky's East, located on the beautiful Brookside Golf Course in Kingsley, a proud supporter of all Kingsley-Pierson youth activities.
Welcome back to Alta. Tyler Cook will take the plate here in the top of the 7th, number 3 hitter for the Panthers. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Cale Breckwald out there for the top of the 7th. He's been a warrior in this game, has been all season for the Warriors. That pitch misses away for 1-1 the count. Tyler Cook has reached on air and struck out. That one misses just outside. Close pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tyler reached on air and struck out. This is his 3rd at bat. That's a dirty curveball that catches the outside corner for strike 2. Cale bending down to tie his shoe. Little pause and play. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. Here's the pitch from Breckwald. It's a straight ball, and Tyler Cook hammers it to the left field wall. It's a three-hopper to the fence. Cook on his horse. He's going two. And that was a straight ball. And Tyler Cook made him pay. He jumped on that pitch right down the left field line all the way to the fence. And with nobody out, Tyler Cook does some damage. That's a two-bagger. And that's the fourth hit of the game for the Panthers. Stepping in, it's Landon Howe. Howe is 1 for 2. He had a double to get the rally started in the fifth inning. Breckwald looks, comes home. Howe tries to bunt. He fouls it back for strike one. Coach Dusket's going to call a timeout, and he's going to talk to his batter, Landon Howe. Tyler Cook with a leadoff double. Cook was huge in the Marcus game with a 3-run homer, and he comes up pretty big late here to get a leadoff double in the top of the seventh. Okay, Howe steps back in. Breckwald on the mound. Out of the stretch. Looks. Here comes the 0-1. He's going to step off. Boy, that was first and third were both crashing hard, and a timeout is called before the pitch. We'll reset. Here's Breckwald. First coming in hard. It's a throw down to second. It's a play where they crash the first and the third, and then they throw and try to catch Cook. Cook has already been picked off once today. Seems like he's on point down at second at this part of the game. He's back safely. No balls, 1 strike to Howe. Here's the pitch. Howe will square. Bunts it. It's down. It's trouble. Breckwald over to 1. Nice play by Breckwald. Boy, he rifled that thing over to Sleazer at first to get Howe. And Cook is stuck at second base. Doesn't go anywhere. That was a great play
with one down, runner on second,
by Breckwald. It'll go down as a 1-3 put out. No sack there for Howe. Wasn't a bad bunt. Just Breckwald made a better play. Now with 1 out, here's Jamison Sistrunk. He squares, pulls it back. It's strike 1. Sistrunk had a hit in his last at bat. He followed up Howe's double with a hit. This is his third at bat. He's 1 for 2. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's a play to second. And Cook is back in time. Breckwald will head back to their mound. Here's a sign coming in from Dusket. Lots of signs. Sistrunk will check in. Might be trying to bunt again. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He squares. And it's a bunt down third base line. It's going to be close. Everybody's safe. Tyler Cook takes third. Nobody covers third, and Tyler Cook is there in time. Wow, Jamo is 2 for 3 with another bunt single. And with 1 out, Panthers have runners on the corners. Shortstop was holding the runner at second. It was a bunt right down third base line. No chance for Breckwald to get that, and third base has to come in and field it. Not in time to get the speedy Sistrunk out at first. And Cook, nobody covering, takes third. Here's a play over. Sistrunk back in time. Runners on the corners. A lot of teams have pretty good plays to try to catch that runner at first, leaning. Trying to not have an automatic steal. Kevin Wright squares around, pulls it back, pitches high for ball 1. Cale Breckwald has gone 6 1/3 already. He's still on the mound. Trying to pitch out of another jam here with the Panthers leading 2-0. Wyatt Huizinga standing in the on-deck circle. Breckwald gets the sign. Pauses, comes to the plate. It's a square around, and it's a bunt foul down the right side by Kevin Wright. Is that strike 2 or strike 1? Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at the corners. Gotta think Duskett might try a steal here with runners on the corners. Panthers have already lost one thrown out trying to steal. Here's a throw over, and Sistrunk had a short lead. He's back in plenty of time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corner. Sistrunk gets a lead. Breckwald will come home with it. Square and a pullback. The ball gets away. It's a throwdown to second, and the ball gets away from the shortstop trying to make the tag. They had Sistrunk at second. He slides into the glove, kicks the ball out. Cook scores from third, and Sistrunk is all the way to third. Wow, what a play. The Warriors had an out at second. Sistrunk slides into the glove. The ball kicks out, squibbles away. Cook scores from third, and the Panthers have a 3-0 lead. Kevin Wright steps back in, 2 balls, 1 strike. That is in there, breaking ball for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Boy, Kevin Wright with a ground ball to the right side. There's an RBI opportunity. Here's the 2-2. It's a breaking ball, and it's a backwards K on the card for Kevin Wright. And that's the 11th strikeout for Breckwald. Breckwald, 11 Ks to no walks in this game.
With 2 down, brings up the center fielder, number 24, Wyatt Huizinga.
Oh, Wyatt Huizinga steps in. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's a sophomore. Playing center field. He's made some great defensive plays in center. And the Warriors will call timeout. Braden Marshall will go out and talk to Breckwald. Gloves in front of their hand. They're talking to each other, trying to come up with a plan here. They bump gloves, and Marshall will head back to home plate. Wyatt Huizinga is a 246 average. He's a sophomore. Good, fast athlete, playing center field. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. What a scene here. The sun is setting, the lights are on. Here's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Sistrunk down at third, 2 outs, 1-1. Here's the pitch from Breckwald. Low and away for ball 2. Huizinga has a chance for an insurance run here with the Panthers up 3-0. Cale Breckwald looks, gets a sign. Here's the pitch. They're trying to steal home, and Sistrunk will do it. Wow. Wyatt Huizinga squares around, pulls it back. The pitch hits the palm of the pud, squirts away from the catcher. Meanwhile, Sistrunk is coming hard and steals home to make it a 4-0 game. Boy, aggressive base running from the Panthers. There's backwards K for strike 3. Breckwald with 12 Ks. Panthers pick up 2 now and lead 4-0 with 3 outs to play. Kevin Wright he beats everybody else on the field, and he is on the bump ready to go. Kevin Wright is going to try to go the distance here with 3 outs to play. We're just going to take a 30-second break. Be right back.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back. Panthers are 3 outs away from moving on to their how many consecutive substates. They lead 4-0. Winner of this one gets the winner of Akron and Galen. We have not heard an update from that one yet. If anybody out there is listening and knows that score, I'd love to have it. I heard the St. Mary's Woodbine game is 2-2 after 6. And here's a ground ball chop foul to the coach. Makes a nice one-handed grab over there. Does Burkhart in foul territory. Due up here, it's 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Warriors. It's Gabe Olson. That one misses away. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Olson. Olson is 0 for 2 so far. He flew out to center, and he grounded out to second base in his first 2 at-bats. 291 average. He's a sophomore. Righty steps in. Kevin Wright coming home with it. And Kevin Wright hits him. Hit by pitch. That's the second one of the game. And the leadoff batter is aboard. That means Wright will end up having to face the top of the order again. Probable. Brings up Braden Marshall. Braden is 0 for 1 with a walk. Kevin Wright will throw over and high, but the tall 6'3" Howe is able to snag it in. Pretty good lead there. You're down 4. You wouldn't think the Warriors would be too aggressive. Almost got him there. 3 throwovers in a row, and Olson almost got picked on that. And it's another quick one. Kevin Wright just 4 throws in a row. Just like playing cat and mouse over there. And 5 in a row. Now the home crowd is saying, let's go, let's go. Sounds like an MLB game where they're not happy with too many throwovers. There's number 6 in a row. Kevin Wright's going to wear out his arm checking the first base runner. Really doesn't mean anything. 4-0 lead. And the pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Really, that runner doesn't mean a lot here. Bottom of the 7th, 3 outs. And here's a swing and a miss to even the count at 1-1. Checking my text for updates. High for ball 2. Coon Rapids up 11-0, so they will face the winner. Let's see, of RSM Woodbine. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Wright. It's popped up, back out of play for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Warriors are down to their final 3 outs. They got the leadoff runner aboard with a hit by pitch. Kevin Wright threw over there 7 times in a row and now has focused on the hitter. Here's a throw over, and there it is. That ball goes all the way to right field. He's going to go all the way to third on that throw. And that one goes all the way to right field from Kevin Wright. And Gabe Olson takes 2 bases. And that's going to draw a visit from Coach Duskett. Boy, just showing a little bit of something there. I got to be a fun game when it was all clean, but that one is a throwing error that gives 2 bases to Gabe Olson. Duskett now out there talking to his infield with a 4-0 lead. Nobody out here. 2-2 is the count to number 8 hitter Braden Marshall. Now the umpires will go out to the mound and break it up. Coach Duskett will leave Kevin Wright on the mound. Gotta believe in a 4-0 game when that run doesn't mean much. All right, 2-2, we're all set up. Here's the pitch. High, misses, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Braden Marshall. Kevin Wright steps in, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a swinging K for Kevin Wright, and that is the 9th K of the ball game for Wright.
Hitter number 4,
Max McCoy will step in, the designated hitting freshman, 276 average. Max has struck out both plate appearances tonight. This is his third plate appearance. 1 out now, runner at third. Kevin Wright out of the windup, swing and a miss for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Kevin. That one, this misses away. That gets a bunch of oohs from the crowds. Didn't miss by much. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Wright. Fouled back off the face mask of Clation. Doesn't phase him. If his head is hard as his dad's, he's okay. Got my dig in of the day. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Kevin Wright. That is backwards K, called strike 3. Kevin Wright has his 10th strikeout of the game. And stepping in will be Cale Breckwald, now with the Warriors down to their final out of the season. Kevin Wright steps up. He's out of the windup. First one in there, breaking ball, strike 1. Again, Cale kind of turned away from that pitch. It broke over the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Wright. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got some O's, but that was into the batter's box on the other side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Kevin. Fouled back, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. The only senior for the Warriors, Cale Breckwald, at the plate for the Warriors. Kevin Wright delivers. Swing and fouled back. Breckwald will get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sam Sinnert, batter in the hole. Goes and grabs it. Sinnert wants a shot here. Here's the pitch. Big breaking ball curls clear out into the batter's box for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gabe Olson still standing down at third. Here's the pitch from Wright. Swing and a miss. And that's going to do it. The Kingsley-Pierson Panthers are going to move on to their how many consecutive Substate game? I think it's 5 in a row. Wow. Panthers win 4-0 over the Warriors. We'll be back with some closing thoughts.
The Kingsley-Pierson Panthers have a strong legacy of success, just like the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency, located in downtown Kingsley. When you want personalized insurance, you can turn to Cole, Bart, Dave, Datine, or Jessica at the Jim Harvey Agency. Personalized service, personalized products from a team of professionals you can trust. Call the Jim Harvey Insurance Agency in Kingsley today, 378-2830, proud supporters of the Kingsley-Pierson Panthers.
Welcome back to Alta, where the KP Panthers have defeated the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. The Warriors will finish their season at 21-8. They were the 1 seed in this region, and the Panthers with 2 consecutive upsets, upsetting MMCRU and now upsetting the Alta-Aurelia Warriors to work their way back to their how many consecutive Substate games? I don't know. I think it's their 6th one, maybe more. Kevin Wright pitches a gem. He gives up 2 hits, strikes out 11, walks 3, 2 hit by pitches, 1 reach on error to keep a goose egg on the scoreboard for the Warriors. The Panthers get 4 hits. Cale Breckwald struck out 12 in this game. There were 2 errors by the Warriors. And the Panthers, with only 4 hits, score 4 runs. So what a ball game here. The Panthers climb to 18-11, and they will face the winner of Akron and Galen. I do not have an update on that game yet. So those 2 teams, I'm sure they know each other well. It was probably going to be a battle, so it'll be interesting to see who the Panthers face. Kevin Wright goes the distance here. He goes all 7, striking out 11 to move the Panthers forward. Panthers will have to do it without him in the next round, as he was probably used up tonight. I don't know his total number of pitches, but he pitched all 7 innings. The Warriors, with a great season, finish at 21-8. Panthers 18-11, and they will move on to the Substate Final. Well, this is Fuller Digital Solution. This is Matt Bubke. I was assisted by Anna tonight, as Mrs. Bailey is on vacation. So hope to bring that Substate Final to you. We'll see how that all works out, but hopefully we'll have the Substate Final with video. Again, this was audio only tonight. We couldn't get permission to broadcast the video, so that's why it was audio only. Well, I hope everyone has a safe night. Panthers win over Alta-Aurelia Warriors 4-0. Have a great night, everyone.